Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Soulless Girls Reads, and today we're going to be doing my November TBR, and D&D is going to be choosing again. Okay, so it's time to do November TBR. I'm sad that October's over because it's my favorite month of the whole year, but I want to bring back D&D Picks My TBR, so we're gonna do probably 3 rolls with this just because I don't want to be too overloaded with what I have to read. There are a couple rereads that I want to get to and a couple videos that I want to do, so we're just gonna do 3 rolls for this round. The last round I did terribly because I was in such a reading mood like always, so I figured I'd lessen the number this time and we'll go from there. I'm going to start from the beginning too because I don't remember what I ended on my last roll, but I'm hoping it gives me some good ones so that I can put some of the stuff that I wanted on my TBR on my TBR. So it also depends on if I can get those books in around the beginning, because if I can, maybe I'll do like another couple of rolls. But yeah, let's do our rolls and pick out our TBR. Okay, so this is editing me. I forgot to mention in my videos that my hands shake and it just comes like naturally. Like my mom has it, my brother has it, my grandma had it, and there's like nothing I can do about my hand shaking. So don't worry if you see my hand shake, that's why, and why my camera is shaking right now. But I figured I should probably mention that so everyone knew why my hands are always shaky. Okay, so let us put our girl there and let's do our first roll. So that is going to be a 2 and 2 Bone Claw, which is a thriller. Okay, for roll number 1 we got a thriller, and I picked up the perfect one for this. It's Soulless Girls by Laura Steven. This I picked up like a couple weeks ago, and this is like a dark academia thriller. Basically there's this school for girls and it closed down because there was like a North Tower murder and it was never solved, and they reopened the school and our main character has like ties to that murder and like the girl that was murdered, and so she decides to go to this school and they find like a magical like spell book and someone else dies. So we get to see all of that go down, and yeah, I'm just excited to pick this one up. So I'm really happy I got a thriller pick because I really wanted to read this one this month. So yeah, that was for roll number 1. Okay, so now we're gonna do roll number 2, which is going to be a 19 if it wants to focus. A 19. So and we landed on a mood read. I'm so excited. Okay, and for roll number 2 we got a mood read, which I am going to pick once the month gets going and I'm feeling whatever I want to pick up. So that's what I'm going to do for my mood read. So roll number 3. It's going to be a 7. I don't think it's going to focus, but oh, there we go. It's a 7. So we got a dark romance. Perfect. So with my mood read and my thriller, I think we're going to do one more roll. Okay, and for roll number 3, we had a dark romance, and I recently picked this one up as well, and it's There Are No Saints by Sophie Lark. This is about a girl who's a painter and she gets out of like a life or death situation, and our main character, let's see, Cole, sees all this happen and gets intrigued, and I guess he starts stalking her. And I've heard this is like a serial killer like dark romance. So that intrigues me. But yeah, it says Cole is teaching Mara to get what she wants. What does he want in return? So I'm excited to pick this one up. I've been wanting to pick it up for a while, and I finally have the second one. So I might read both of them this month. But that was for my roll number 3. Okay, so roll number 4 is going to be a 12. And we got a book over 300 pages, which will get me my other book on my TBR. Okay, and for roll number 4, I got a book that's over 300 pages, which is perfect because I'm going to be doing my reread of House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J. Maas. I want to read this and the second book before the new one comes out in January. And I want to annotate this. This is one of like my favorite books of all time. It's just so beautiful and I love it and I can't wait to annotate it. It's about Bryce. Something happens at the beginning to her friends and it sets into action everything that's happened in this book. She wants to know what and who did something to her friends, and she gets paired up with an archangel named Hunt, and so they are basically working together to figure out what's going on in Crescent City. And in this city it's like magical realism, so in this city you have fae, werewolves, vampires, you have any kind of like mythical creatures, you have mermaids, you have pretty much everything. And Bryce is fae. So we get to follow along on her story and Hunt's story and them together, and it's one of my all-time favorite books. I think this is going to be my favorite like Sarah J. Maas series. And then it'll be Throne of Glass and then ACOTAR. But I'm so excited to give this book a reread and all of that. So I'm super happy I picked this one up. But yeah, that was the last roll for this month. I'm not sure what else I'm feeling about picking up. So I guess we're gonna kind of find out once I know. Oh, give me 1 second. There is another book that I want to put on this TBR. So I'm back. I actually have 2. One of them I'm hoping to be done with before it hits November 1st. Right now it is the Saturday before Halloween. So right now I am reading Swordcatcher by Cassandra Clare. This is a new adult fantasy in a new world from her Shadowhunter world. And I've always liked her books, so I'm excited to be getting into this. I just started it last night. I just read a chapter, but yeah, I want to hopefully get this done this weekend, which I probably won't. So whatever's left of it will be added to my November TBR. And then the last book that I really want to try and get to is going to be The Hurricane War. And I got this in my adult fairy loot. And it's just the most gorgeous book ever. It's about our two main characters. One has light magic and one has dark magic. And they end up working together, and I'm guessing they're enemies. I heard this is it called Raylo? Kylo and Rey fanfics-esh. And I'm not a fan of Kylo Ren, but that's just me. I don't see it. But I also don't like the ending trilogy in the Star Wars franchise, so I pretend like it doesn't exist. So I'm going into this not thinking it's a Raylo fanfic. But yeah, it says, the Night Empire cast a long shadow over the land. Nothing can stand in the way of its might and power. Year by year, the hurricane wars take and take, and yet there is hope in the darkness. One lone knight stands against the Empire. So yeah, I'm excited to read this, and I'll show you guys this book again. I had it in my reading vlog, but look how absolutely gorgeous this book is. It's beautiful. And I'll take off the dust jacket for you because under the dust jacket is like my favorite part, I think, and the stenciled edges. But this is the front of this book. There's the moon, and then we have the spine. Hopefully it's focusing. This is the spine, and then the back, the stenciled edges, and then we have our character art inside the dust jacket. So this is our main female character. She has the light magic. And this is our main male character, and he has the dark magic. So yeah, I'm excited to pick this up, and I'm probably going to read it like this and display it like this, because the vibes that this book is giving off make me so happy. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for my November TBR. I'll probably add more on if I do finish these ones, but those are the ones that I have like my eye on the most. So yeah, I'm definitely excited for this month's TBR. I'm happy that I got to do my D&D Picks My TBR again. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, these are going to be all the books that I'm going to get to in November. And I think that's going to be it for me for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Happy reading!